Well, hopefully this is a good angle, but what up, YouTube? This will be the first YouTube video posted. Yeah, I'm naming it Amp Outlaw. That goes for my Instagram and also my TikTok, which I will definitely leave on the link down below. So I'm gonna go in the stop right now because I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I haven't checked the audio in the recent or last videos that I recorded that I haven't posted. I don't plan on posting it. I was just trying to see a good angle, and I'm saying it's really windy right now, so okay. So this is the 2025 Rizzler. I've been having it since, I would say since it came out in December of 2025. Took me, I would say, about solid 2 months until I could wheelie, or a month. It's really easy to wheelie. It's really fun. And yeah, some people can say it's too small. It's a small bike, but personally, I fell in love with it. All I've done to it is pegs, just cosmetic, wrap, and more wrap, as you can see. Battery stock, motor stock, it has everything the same. I can't say out the box put air in the tire because honestly they didn't recommend how much pressure to put in it, but I did see another video on YouTube saying that he was struggling with wheelies, he put more air pressure and it helped out. And from what I saw, I could say the feeling of riding the bike changed drastically. Even turning feels different, suspension feels different, all that just because of the air pressure. So I recommend to do that. And I don't know if having low air pressure really messed up my tires because they're pretty low, but I do ride a lot. But yeah, so I could say I have a phone mount, I have lights on it. I did this myself just for in case I fall, I won't really fuck up the metal on it, but as you can tell, it's already scraped up, which should have done before. And yeah, it's another cosmetic. Love the lights on it. Headlight, amazing. I used to ride bikes at night. I still ride at night, and it sucked not having a light. You can't see anything. And dude, that light is bright, amazing. Love it. And yeah, everything's stock. What else? So I could say, oh, also out the box, make sure you put these forks up higher or lower, you could say. These clamps right here have to go up higher because out the box it will be down here. And I don't even think in the videos they say. There is one video in electrical code, that's how I noticed about it. Put them up higher. It feels way different too. I would say it feels easier really doing that too. I love the brakes on it too. It's amazing. And yeah, just ride. You can see I'm rocking the old blue. Real nice. I'm gonna just stick with that. The pegs, amazing to wheelie with. Super fun. I could say I do not know how to do tricks in this. It is very sketchy once you go way back doing the wheelies. And also, I used to wheelie only on 2, you know, just getting the feel of the bike. And yeah, I just ended up getting used to it, and I'm on 3 now. And no matter what I'm doing, how fast I'm going, how slow I'm going, wheeling or not, 3 24/7. Yeah, I would say adding more air to the tires than what it already had felt very, what's the right word? I would say the right word is squirmy. Very wobbly. I didn't have that much control, but you'll get used to it like right away. It's not hard to even wheelie this bike. It's so fun. And right now, current things that I'm trying to learn is, I would say, like making a U-turn while doing a wheelie, or just a simple turn. I can kind of do a turn sometimes. I really don't know how I'm doing it. I just end up turning. Like on the pegs, I definitely can't. I'll try it right here. Yeah, I couldn't. But yeah, it's more of a wheelie this bike. Honestly, okay, so this is one thing. This is my first wheelie bike. I've never wheelied a regular bicycle, which I mean I have, but I don't hold it. I just power wheelie. That's it. I just keep pedaling, and it just falls down. But I can never hold it until I got this mini bike. It's a nice Camaro. I don't know if you guys can tell whenever I go from regular sitting down wheelie to the pegs, but this is a transition. And I'm trying to do from sitting down to pegs to one, I say my shin touching the chair. That transition. Alright, I could just only sometimes get it. And, okay. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm still gonna say it. Also, when you guys get this bike and you guys ride a lot, this screen is so bright. Like, I was hoping there was an option where I can just make it more dim, but I can't. I mean, I don't blame them. It's not really meant to, you know, street ride, night ride, and wherever you're riding, you should have light in a safe environment. But man, I wish, like, I would disconnect it, but I don't want the computer to bug out just because it's disconnected. So I never ended up doing that. What I ended up doing is putting the controller here to block off the light, and perfect. It just works perfect. I don't have to disconnect anything. I don't have to mess with anything, and it just worked out. And this is one of the neighborhoods I love riding because no one really bothers me. They actually love it. Like every time I pass someone by with their mini bike, they just love it. Like I just said, they love it. I mean, it's not a big bike. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm just enjoying my time. And they're enjoying just watching me ride my bike. Which is another reason I got a small bike. It's just to stay low key. Not to get no one's attention. Not to have, especially the cops on you 24/7. You don't want that. I just love how, you know, she wasn't bothered. I'm just riding my bike. Yeah, I mean, you guys can see me by downtown. I always go ride over there on Thursdays whenever I can with the little rizzler. I was on a ride out, I can't recall the name. It's something with e-bikes. It's only e-bikes. Thursdays, every Thursdays. Around, it should be the ride out like 7:30 on downtown. That's all I know. I can't give you a name. I completely forgot. I'll get it later if I even remember. And I'll go to a different neighborhood that I like riding. They don't get bothered over there either. I just don't like how small it is. Because it gets boring, obviously. And I also go to a school over here. That's where I normally practice my wheelies in a, you know, a safe environment. No one's around, just me in the parking lot. I'm in nobody's way, open parking lot. Point where I can just wheelie and do a lot of tricks. Like I said, I can only do a regular wheelie sitting down on the pegs. I just got them, so I'm just not starting to feel them. And also in the handle in the back, I got used to doing that. It's just, honestly, doing that one hurts my thighs. Like, it gives you a real thigh workout. And it burns. It just stings. Which, I don't mind. I feel like doing that type of wheelie with the leg on the handle is pretty cool. But it gets wobbly as well. As soon as I put the air pressure up, that's how I felt it. And because I just got used to the other one. There we go. Yeah, that's the neighborhood I was talking about, the other one I go to. Big houses. No one's really around. Bothering nobody, like I said. Yeah, you know, and also what I noticed with this bike, every time I ride around different areas, there's always people saying, hey, how much is this bike? I want to get one for my kid. Every time I'm like, I know it's a small bike, but don't trust your kid with this one. Honestly, if you're worried about their safety, just know this goes 50 miles per hour. And if you see the signs and you're like, oh, my kid can ride this. And I know a lot of kids can ride these bikes and even bigger bikes, like no problem. But some parents don't know the power of these bikes. The speed and the amount of just instant torque. And with no bike experience and no street knowledge, like, you don't know how these cars will react. You don't know how the rules of the road. You can get really hurt. So that's why I always say, it goes fast. And then I give them the price. It's $2,000. Every time I say 2K, they're like, whoa, for that little thing? Yes, this thing is 2K. And yeah, I just give that suggestion. I mean, if their parents are confident enough with their kid to ride that, then all means, buy your kid this bike. But it's super fun, bro, honestly. This should be everyone's first bike. Oh, they built it nice. This is all new. Yeah. You guys have any questions? Feel free to ask me. You guys like the vibe? Like the video? Want future content? Oh, for sure do future content. Hit a like, subscribe, you know, the usual. If you don't like the angle, let me know. I also have a 360 camera, which I mount on the top of the helmet. I like having the 360 camera to record in ride-outs, mainly ride-outs, because, you know, you record everything around you. You don't miss anything. I just don't like having it in the front, because then your whole chest is blocking the way. You can't see nothing behind you. It's just might as well have a GoPro on you, a regular GoPro. And another thing I don't like about the 360 on the helmet, I just look like a fucking unicorn. It's hilarious. There's nothing back here. I love riding on these pegs. They're so fun. They're so fun. I just didn't expect it to be so small though. But I mean, it's just perfect enough for your foot to just have your whole foot on it. And I need to record what I was talking about earlier about having regular wheelie sitting down to transition to the pegs, transition the left knee on the seat while having one foot on the peg. Which is like my first combo I've done, because it's the best thing I can do right now with the experience I'm trying to get. Last time I went to a trail, my caliper got full of mud and I didn't see that. So I went straight to the road right after in that neighborhood, that first neighborhood that you saw. And I just busted my ass, hurt my ankle bad, and ended up not wheeling, but not riding for the longest. Went solid, I would say solid 2 months without riding, just to catch myself a break. And to this day, I still have a little bump on my ankle that shouldn't be there, and it's still numb from that specific area. And I've just been reading stuff like how long does it take to heal and all that, and sometimes when it's severe nerve damage, it just takes a very long time to recover, which I hope is that. It's just recovering, and that's it. And I don't have to worry about a broken or fractured ankle, which I'm hoping that's not it. And I mean, honestly, I don't think it was a broken ankle. Would have been broken, I wasn't able to walk on it, but I ended up being able to walk on the ankle. That same day I crashed. Not crashed, I fell. other spot that I normally go to, which is an old school I used to go when I was a little bitty boy. Because honestly, I don't think there's a different parking lot that I can just ride around. Nobody's in the way. I don't think I would find a close one here. This is the closest one. School's already over, and yeah, just the closest spot to me. Nah, I would just do wheelies on the road. Oh yeah, also thing, future plans for this bike, I need to upgrade the battery. Need to upgrade the battery to the touring pack, I think that's what it's called, or the mod pack. I really want the touring pack because I am tired of just worrying about my battery level and how low it is, and ride-outs just lasting a very short amount of time, and yeah, I'm just tired of it. That was a nice bike. These lights don't work. You know, even being a tiny mini bike, I still get worried with cops are around, because I know a lot of them, they already know what's going on. These small bikes being fast, and they don't care about the size, they don't care about the pedals no more. They're gonna check how much power you are pushing, and that's the way they impound your bike. And I don't want that, because I paid this shit full cash. That shit hurt my wallet. I didn't do it in payments, which I really regret. Should have done that, but you live and you learn. Bad wheelie. And the other thing, I love how people react doing whenever they see me doing wheelies. The way they react is amazing. I feel cool. Because I remember I was that kid where you see another person or another kid wheeling, you're like, whoa, that's so cool. I wish I could do that. Never ended up learning, and then now me with this mini bike doing wheelies like nothing, and it's so fun, and the reaction is amazing. To my practice grounds, coast is clear. Yeah, nobody's here today. Perfect. Means less of an embarrassment if I fall. More dangerous because if I fall and concuss myself, I'm fucked. It's fine. To the pegs. So one knee. I need to record this. I gotta show you guys what I'm talking about. Hopefully you guys understand what I was saying. And let's see. Like this. Hopefully the phone. Oh, right here is perfect. Hopefully I'm at the perfect angle where the camera can actually see me, because I recorded, say a week ago, I recorded a couple of videos, and I was not in the frame at all, and that shit sucked. So I was like, wow, great. You know, honestly, doing that, I think I could turn easier. I just noticed. Maybe going towards the camera helps out. It's just, I have to zoom in the video to edit, zoom in, and it's gonna be all blurry, I just know it. So to wheelie, pegs, to knee, and that was bad. That was really bad. I'll come from behind the frame, away from the frame. Wheelie, 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 pegs. Oh, that took too long. To knee. Okay. I'd say that's a good combo. You know, a starter combo, you know? A starter. Everyone starts somewhere. Am I right? Wheelie, pegs, to knee. Ooh, I felt that chain. Oh, you can see where it's scraped there. Ooh, that chain is here. Also, I could have lost my finger. I was being an idiot. Cleaning the chain. What was that? The hell? Yeah, I was cleaning the chain and my phone fell. I wonder how long it was down for. Let's see. And it fell 20 seconds ago, so I didn't record that. I swear I heard voices. Wheelie to pegs to knee back. Okay, yeah, it shows it. Honestly, let me record one more. Alright, hopefully that doesn't fall. Boost. Kickstand. Yeah, my finger. I almost lost my thumb, being an idiot. I can show you guys the damage. It's nothing bad, but it could have been worse. The chain, well, the teeth of the sprocket pinched me here and here. And at the time, when I first got pinched, you know, the skin sinks down. If you put your nail, put pressure with your nail here, it sinks down. That's literally what happened. I saw it. It was so deep, and honestly, I thought I broke something. I thought I just punctured a hole in my thumb. Being an idiot, cleaning the chain. I recommend buying a chain cleaner, a little brush. Yeah, get one of those. Not unless you're trying to lose a finger. But yeah, that was. Yeah, I started bleeding. It wasn't that much, but enough to freak you out, thinking that you lost the finger. Because it did get numb at the moment. I'm pretty sure I had a nerve. But yeah, I'm never doing that again. Ever. It was a dumb decision. Good experience, because then now I know better. You know what? I think I can turn. Honestly, I've been wanting to try out, let's go level 2. Every time I want to try something new, I go to level 2. I think that's the best option. Not too torquey, but not too slow. Level 1 is terrible. Okay, from what I saw in the video, put 1 foot on the peg on the opposite side. Just okay. Let's go to level 1. This is new. I never felt this before. Okay. Yo, that is hard. Whoa, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I gotta learn how to do that. That was cool. Let's see. Alright, okay. You can easily just fully flip by accident. I'm not doing that, but that's really cool. Also, whoever can do circles doing that. Yeah, I cannot do that. I'm not trying that again. Also, if you're too scared to wheelie, don't do it on the grass, because that thing is, it's very hard to wheelie on the grass, honestly. It's too bumpy, too slippery. And sometimes if it rains, it just stays wet for days. And you don't want to fall in a puddle of water. Honestly, you're just gonna have to wear gear, wear a helmet, of course. Always wear a helmet. Yeah, you're just gonna have to, honestly, you're just gonna have to fall and learn, because that's how I did it. I just fell and ended up learning. Not do this, not do that. And my phone fell again. Is the wind that strong? Dude. It's enough recording. Yeah, honestly, you're just gonna have to fall. To eventually end up learning that this is the lowest point I could go. This is the point where I should start squeezing on the brake. Also, before you hop on this bike and immediately do it, I really recommend just riding it, have a feel to it, and just understand how the bike works. Because not all bikes are the same, even if they're from the same company. Flat side of the table. A little burnout, you know? A little burnout won't hurt nobody. Okay. That sounded terrible. Alright. Amazing. I think I have some rock stuck on the tire for sure. Let's see. Yep. Happens every time I race. Whoa. Alright. Done fooling around. We got all the dirt off. No, but that's fine. But you could tell right there where my side of the tires, not the straight center, but these sides, wasn't doing the burnout. It was just burning all of this. So you could tell where the tires are just being worn out right here because how flat they were. That's why I was doing that recommendation to fill up your tires. Honestly, my friend put the tires, so I don't know how much pressure he put. He didn't even check how much. He just felt it. Felt good. And we just rolled like that, and it just felt amazing right after. So just, I don't know if Electrical Co. put a recommendation of how much air to put in these tires. I don't even think they mentioned the amount of PSI that they should have. Just whatever your riding style is, really. I know that also depends. Whatever you do, off-road, on the road. Yeah. See, I'll keep trying to do these wheelies. Honestly, I want to try out this circle wheelie. Honestly, I should do one foot here and lean to the left, and have rubber all over me. Oh shit! Yeah, that was just 1 foot and 1 foot in the air. That was pretty cool. You can easily just slingshot off of the bike. Very scary. Also, talking about slingshot, you do not want this bike to land on you. I forgot what was the weight on it, but just having all that weight in one specific area of your body can definitely break a bone. Because this bike, the only reason I got injured really is because the bike landed on my ankle. Just all that weight just landed on my ankle. I ended up doing the wheelie. And, you know, like I said earlier, I had mud on the calipers, did a wheelie, calipers didn't, the brake pads did not grab. It just slid right off. Because it was more of clay than mud. Slid right off. Looped the bike hit the ground, the backside of the bike hit the ground, and it jumped a little bit. And I've seen the bike do that before. Well, my friend's bike, he also looped it because he thought he was on second, and he really yanked it to do the wheelie, and he was in third, looped it, and ended up hitting this part, the handle, on the ground, bounced a little bit, did like a little bunny hop, and then I just fell straight down, and that thing just landed on my ankle. With his situation, it was the same thing, looped it, the bike just hit this, did a flip and twisted in the same time twice. It did like a double flip with a double twist, landed hard on the bike, bent the bars, broke his front brake. What else happened? I don't think he took any injuries here, any scratches here. I mean, I don't think he broke anything else. It was really just all the weight just landed on his handlebars. I think he had to get a new throttle. Don't recall. Okay, so that was the video. Ended. Have no storage left. Full. I'm gonna have to empty this SD card. But yeah, this is pretty much the video. I was gonna end up going back home right after this. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.